I don't know whether the bloke's still alive or not in reality, but about 3 or 4 years they unearthed him over in Perth, and the last connection to the Gallipoli landing. So it's still, we're still going to dedicate it to him anyway. This is the Larrikins version too, boy. Yeah. Here we go. In the Anzac service marched the old digger, so gallantly and bold. Pay tribute to his fallen comrades and true comrades of old. And this is the man who fought in battle upon that Turkish shore. The cry for men rang out from England, fight that ghastly war. Mates united again to remember those who fell on that day in the early hours of an April morn over in Suitna Bay. There in the ranks I see the crippled, the wounded and the maimed, and the digger in the wheelchair brigade, he was all of them, to return home again. There's our comrade who's still here, lest he shall not forget the battle he fought at Gallipoli, and the Turkish shells he met. His mates who fell in battle in the graves at Lonesome Pine, and those who fought in Flanders, with these countries so fine. His age is not yet, we read him, this man is back again. A soldier who fought the Turks in battle today, here still remains. We lay the cenotaph in honour of the dead, followed by a minute's silence before the ode is read. The minute silence is observed, men stand with heads bowed low, a tribute to fallen comrades of those long years ago. And the bugler plays the last post, the half masts come the flags. I remember the battlers who had hung up their swags. Days dawned upon us now as we remember them, those who fell upon the beach and to death were condemned. As the sun shines in the sky, this we shall not forget, the star of Australasia in good old England yet. And none of us seeks to glorify the great wars old and new, to send the Honourable Mayor of Perth and ex-servicemen too. We are here to remember those gallant men in haste, foreign shores of Gallipoli, the scene of tragic waste. They who fought with the British Empire deep in the Dardanelles and also forgotten country. So his speech retells, I was a young man, I carried a pack, and I lived a free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I was my Matilda all over. And in 1915 the country said, son, no time for roving, there's work to be done. And they gave me a tin hat and gave me a gun, marched me away to the war. And the band played waltzing Matilda, our ship pulled away from the quay, meet all the cheers, cheering, ha ha ha, hooray, flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. Well, I remember that terrible day, how blood stained the sand and the water, how in the hell that they caught Suitna Bay, butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he primed himself well, shouted with bullets and he rained it with shells, and in 10 seconds flat, blown us to hell, nearly blew us back home to Australia. And the band played waltzing Matilda, we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. Those that were left, well, we tried to survive in a mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, around me a corpses pile higher. And a big turkey shell knocked me out overhead, When I awoke in me hospital bed, I saw what he'd done and I wished I were dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. For no more I'll go waltzing Matilda, all around the green bush far and free. I'm tender pegs, a man need both legs, no more waltzing Matilda for me. Collected the cripple, the wounded and maimed, shipped that back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, or the brave wounded heroes of Sutla. And when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, looked at the place where me lad used to be, thank Christ, nobody waiting for me. Grieve and Tomord had the pity. Till the band played waltzing Matilda, carried her down the gangway. Nobody cheered, just stood there instead, then turned their faces away. Now every April I sit on me porch and I watch that parade pass before me. I see my old comrade, hey Frankie, how you going, old China? How proud he marches, editing head dreams and march glories. And the old man marched slowly, his bones stiff and sore. Tired old man from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what's old Frank marching for? And I ask myself the same question. To the band play waltzing Matilda, and Frankie, he answered the call. But year after year, maybe he'll disappear. Not sure of that one, he's probably still alive, I think. No one will march there at all. That's a tribute to the anzac. Yeah. Yeah.